I've been in the insurance business. It's been my life and my family's life forever, it seems. My uncle started his insurance agency back in 1891, before we had auto insurance. So there's been a long line of Woodcomes in the insurance business since then. That was the Paul J. Woodcome Insurance Agency that my uncle started. My father purchased the Paul J. Woodcome Agency in 1953. I worked for him for 20 years. We had a great staff of people and very knowledgeable and friendly. And I really think that he set the bar for service in the industry in our community.
I started here at the agency 17 years ago. I worked with Ed for about 10 years before that, and it's been a great experience for me. He's a lot of fun to work with.
I've been fortunate enough to have good people that work for me too, and we've been able to maintain that standard.
We all work well together, and if Annette's on the phone or with a customer, somebody else will pick up the phone and see if they can help the customer with it.
17 years ago, I was looking for an insurance company, somebody I could trust and go to when there was any problem. And I came to Woodcome, and I've been happy ever since. We have our homeowners here. We have all our autos.
Woodcome has stepped up to the plate each time between car accidents and home insurance.
If you're a customer of ours, you're part of our family. And we try to help you and do whatever is necessary, just as if you were.
They do treat you like family. I could call anytime, and they're right there for me with the answer. If they don't know the answer, they call you right back. They don't say, oh, I'll get back to you, and never do. And we've had a couple of accidents, and I haven't had to worry. I've called, given them the information, and it's been taken care of.
If somebody calls us for a claim, if it's an auto claim, we'll try to refer an auto body shop. For homeowners claims, we had somebody who had their house vandalized, and if I can pay for it here within the office, we will do pay claims ourselves.
First of all, you try to find out what the customer's needs are, and you can only do that by asking certain questions. Then we can analyze that and decide what recommendations we might make, and then make them. And then if they choose, we'll implement them and go forward.
Well, the old-fashioned kind of service is you get to know your customer personally. You know that somebody's going to depend on you as a person.
Usually I deal with Sue Tedesco, but if she's not here, any one of them can help me, and I can feel confident leaving that the situation's going to be taken care of.
The important thing is to make sure that the consumer doesn't get, they call up on the phone and say, sorry, nobody can help you with that. And because that can be very frustrating to customers.
I can call in the morning and I can have a policy written in an hour and go pick up a car, which I have had to do for my husband several times.
There's many times a customer will call up, they'll need that maybe they're transferring plates, or they're not able to get back here to us. They need to drop off a set of plates.
They never get stressed out, like they never say, oh, we can't do that. It's always, when do you need it? It will be ready for you.
And we do go to the registry. We'll pick up payments if, for some people we've done that before.
You're not treated as a number with us, and if you don't know your policy number, that's okay. You call us, we'll know you.
It's true that they're not just a number. I mean, a lot of the people, we know them when they come in the doorway. We know who they are. We see them outside in the community. We know their names, what they're doing, who they are, and they're not just a number.
I make sure that every customer that walks into our building can see me, and if they need to speak with me, they can. My door is always open.
Ed is always friendly when I come in. He always says hello. He asks about my children. It is a family-run agency, which makes it so nice.
It's got to be family friendly, have a little place for the kids to play, and while mom is making a decision on her insurance or whatever.
They like the fact that they can come into the office, that we're right here face to face. Somebody can sit down, and if they have a list of questions, we can answer them for them.
We have a mission. It's to be compassionate people, to be knowledgeable about our products, to make it easy to do business with us. I mean, this is our responsibility as an insurance agent. When we got hit with the ice storm in December of '08, our whole community was devastated, and it was probably the worst of any part of the state of Massachusetts. This was an opportunity for us to show our customers what they purchased.
After the ice storm that we had a few years ago, I had a lot of damage at my house.
We made phone calls to our insurance companies and said, look, this is a catastrophe loss. We need you guys here. We need you to pay these claims. We need to get this thing going.
So I made one phone call down here and I had my money coming to me.
We just settled claims as fast as we could.
And the adjuster, he came out and he did his job, and that was all through Woodcome Insurance.
Insurance companies were great. They stepped right up, did the right thing. But you know, we had to advocate for the customer at that point too.
I had friends that had gaps in their policy, and I never had any gaps in mine.
We paid food losses, we paid fence damage, we paid, you know, whatever it was. But it was an opportunity to say, here's the difference between doing business with somebody else and doing business with us.
They did their job in taking care of me.
We're not just taking money, we're protecting dreams, we're protecting our friends.
I think today you need an independent agent more than ever. If you have a problem, at least with an independent agent, we can be your advocate. We know the coverages, we know your policy. We can go to the company and say, look, this is what he deserves. We need to give him this coverage. We need to get this claim paid. When you have a fire, I'm there. If I don't beat the fire trucks there, I'm there just after they are. You're not just a number with us, you're our neighbor. And what it means to us is that, you know, as a business in the community, we support the same charities and foundations and scholarships that you do too, as a consumer. We're contributing to the community, and we're contributing to help our customers succeed as well.